Hello, everyone. Welcome to Puzzle Wednesday. My name is Rats. I'm your host. We're playing a little bit of Welltris tonight, everybody's favorite shared board Tetris game. Joining me on the microphone tonight, I have Juicy.
Hello, hello.
I have Deca Fumo Death Cult.
Are you ready for some footsies?
Hell yeah. And also, we have Color Thief.
Hope everybody is doing well.
Oh my god, if you haven't time out that, incredible. We hope you're having a wonderful evening. We're so excited to bring this game to you. If you haven't played this game before, it's quite the treat. Players are going to be sending pieces down the sides of a well into a shared board at the bottom. The objective is to block your opponent and prevent them from placing pieces in the well by walling off their side of the board. A lot of this game is about moving the pieces in such a way that, you know, your opponent isn't quite sure what you're capable of, and you can block them in unusual ways. You need to make sure that when you clear lines, you're not giving your opponent more oxygen to like keep playing. It's really a unique and interesting game that my understanding is that it arrived and it just sank like a stone. It's a pretty rare arcade PCB, and the only other place you could play it was on PC from my understanding, and those ports were not very good. So you probably never played it before unless you played it here. We're going to be getting into it.
Still criminal to me that the only version that we get on Tetris Forever is the one without verses.
True. Because this version, this is the only version of Welltris not owned by Blue Planet Software. So back in the day, Welltris, from my understanding, was made by Spectrum Holobyte, and all of the Spectrum Holobyte games eventually found their way into BPS's ownership. But this game was made by a completely different company. And so my understanding is that even though BPS owns the rights to the design and the trade, not the trade secrets, the trade dress of Welltris, that doesn't mean that they own the rights to the program of Welltris Arcade Edition. So that's my understanding of why it didn't show up in Tetris Forever, which sucks, because the multiplayer version of this game is incredible. We're going to be getting into a stream match game very shortly. Our hardworking TO Masa Queen firing off the calls right now. We have a stream match between Juicy and Nightshine. Nightshine, one of our new regulars. What was that?
Okay. Look, Nightshine wasn't in the lobby until like just then, so it's going to take a second to fire up.
Sure. In the meantime, you can enjoy this very cool background brought to you by Kayet7, our resident artist who makes a lot of our art, and we love him and we love his work. And I love looking at the funny monkey. He makes me very happy.
I love the hit the screen and it switches.
Yeah. It looks like Juicy's into game, so I'm opening up. The fact that there's a detector for this game is just incredible. I wish it was ranked too, so that way I could get my Welltris elo. All right, we're playing first to 3 and first to 5 in finals. This game does move fast, and it's single round
this game
games.
Can be lightning fast.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And if I remember correctly, it's one of those games where the player 2 has to hit start or something.
Yes. And you saw early Juicy demonstrating one of the very cool split techniques you can do across the corner of the playfield. Will split your piece in half. I don't know if it's a glitch or an intended aspect of the game. It seems like it's more likely that there was probably a glitch initially, and then they realized what it did for the game, and they just kind of kept it. Okay, Nightshine clearing a line, which allows Juicy to slide this L into place. Juicy running out of space a little bit. Nightshine with a little bit of...
Nightshine
excellent
with a
split
double
clear.
line clear. That was really nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, great placement on that piece to abuse the corner.
And you can see that Nightshine is... Oh, excellent block from Juicy. Holy moly.
Oh, Nightshine's gonna take so much damage. Oh, that's just death.
That is just death. That is true. So whenever you can't fit a piece into the board, for all of the remaining blocks of that piece, you take a unit of damage. So if you just eat two Pentaminos like back to back, you basically just die. Like you're just done. You can recover health by clearing lines or by clearing the bonus block, but the bonus block gives your opponent Oki, which is not a sentence you normally say in a puzzle game. Oki is very real in this game, and it's kind of terrifying. Both players almost locked out of this board here. Juicy does have a line, but it's actually like a shared line. Okay. All right, Nightshine with a little bit of damage. Juicy looking pretty good.
Juicy creating that line perfectly clears up a square for a Nightshine to place that that O block.
Dude, Juicy not playing to the upper
nice
left.
Split.
Kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, one of the fun little tidbits about this game is that not all of the pieces are Tetraminos. Ooh,
no.
Great block.
Alright, Juicy's up for a bonus block. He actually has a great place to put it too. Oh, not there! Okay, he's got Oki. Oh, but he's not taking the Oki! So if you clear a bonus block, your opponent, the person who clears the bonus block, if they're holding down, if both players are holding down, the player who didn't clear the bonus block, their piece spawns first, and it starts moving down the field. So if both players are holding down, you just immediately block your opponent, and then you make them eat all the damage. It's very, very funny. We're 1-1.
Yeah, definitely avoidable, but very funny.
For sure,
But you
yeah.
do have to be, but like, having your piece on the empty board first, definitely a big advantage in terms of making a funny move that gets them caught.
Yep. Juicy doing a little bit of slow play. This is really Nightshine's board to play on. Juicy does not really have to commit here, and he should be able to dip this S right in there. Now he has to figure out what he's doing with this L. I assume he just takes this line here in column 2. This is a great line for Juicy to take. Really opens up his board.
Yeah, Nightshine accumulating a little bit of damage here. Ooh, that 5 bar is brutal.
Alright, Juicy doing more slow playing. Feels pretty confident. This line is a little bit frustrating, but Nightshine drawing an O and not really having a home for it. Juicy spiking some of his pieces because he would love to keep the board in this state. Alright, Juicy holding down the button. Oh, what an excellent block in the corner.
Fantastic body block.
Whoa. I can't believe the corner O block.
Yeah, I did not anticipate. I didn't think Nightshine would go for that split. And seeing Juicy block it immediately, it was just incredible. Alright, Juicy on match point. Sounds like somebody's holding the rotate button. Okay. Juicy in a little bit of a pickle here. After he places this O, his next piece, this Z, he can do a corner split, and I think that's about it. Oh no! We're just eating the O. Oh, this line is so good. Okay.
Whoa.
Juicy's almost back into this game, but...
You love to see a bit of split tech.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, good line placement there from Nightshine, making the best of drawing a pretty poorly timed 5-bar again. What is this plus? It's +1 line. Oh no, the
Alright, Juicy, victim of Oki here. He leaves Nightshine with all this empty space in center board.
ooh, good block on the end of the line.
Alright, Juicy has managed to actually turn this around with an even split on the board. Needs to find a way to wall Nightshine off. Nightshine gets to it first, but Juicy has an opening on the bottom side.
Both players are pretty much back to no damage on board.
The board layout's so cursed at the moment.
It is pretty cursed, yeah.
Oh no, a bad rotate from Juicy.
Juicy looking a little
damage.
bit uncomfortable. So this game is a single button rotating game. And unlike Sega Tetris, there are no multiple rotate buttons to help you out. You just gotta mash. And if you're not ready for it, it can be pretty rough. Juicy holding down, taking an unfortunate 4 points of damage total.
Yeah, one thing our viewers may not have noticed yet is your piece does not spawn all the way at the top. It spawns at the top of your damage, or the bottom of your damage. So if you've received a couple of hits, the window you have to prepare your piece for placement is rather short. And on an L or an I piece, if you've got to squeeze it into an interesting slot, you're gonna have a really rough time doing so before you get stuck. Ooh, really nice play from Nightshine there to get that, to fit that O into the 3 spot.
Great bonus block for Juicy. His damage actually helping him out.
He really needed that bonus block in that moment.
Yeah.
But too little too late, unfortunately. Full health for Nightshade at the end there.
Yeah, definitely. Alrighty. Up next is going to be me versus Snugcrow. This is Snugcrow's first bracket here at Puzzle Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure their first bracket online.
Oh, wow.
So,
Well, good luck to you, Snugcrow. You couldn't have picked a better game, yeah. This game is very, very violent, so
Yeah.
I hope you've gotten a few credits in first to try to get your bearings. Unlike most puzzle games where you have to be extremely deliberate, or at least the game might reward deliberation, this is a game where you attack first and you worry about the details later.
I only have one eyeball in here. I don't know.
Give me just a minute.
Yep.
Yep, I'm still connecting.
Okay, I got 2.
There we go, I'm in.
Okay. I only see the 2. It sounds like Juicy is still in the connecting
Getting in
zone.
there.
We have multiple Wi-Fi connections that we're sort of juggling right now. Snugcrow's on Wi-Fi. Okay, cool. All right, Snugcrow.
Almost there. Ah, okay. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Rats off to the races here with these placements. Making a full line on Snugcrow's side of the board before they even place one piece.
I mean, that's pretty good setup.
Yeah, Snugcrow has completely been blocked out. Though they do get a very nice, Ooh, that's 3 more damage. Oh, and there's nowhere to place this line.
That's a good line clear, but the wrong one.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Rat's taking no prisoners here. One thing to... Oh no, it's 4... Oh, it's 4 more damage. Oh no! It is, I will say, it is incredibly difficult to control the pieces in this game.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
you very quickly lose track of what button you need to press to get your piece to go where.
Oh,
Body block for the O piece.
the violence.
Alrighty, GG's.
I looked down for a minute. Game's already over. Jesus Christ.
That's just how this game sometimes goes, GC.
No,
That's
no,
one
no,
of
no, 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 no. You're right.
It's one of my favorite things about it. Though I
Going
feel
to bed on
like
time?
First of all, downtime sucks. I hate downtime. Get it out of here. You know what? I don't need it where I'm going. But no, I think I just love the immediacy of it. I love interacting with my opponent directly. I love not having to look at another board. It's just the board, you know? Big fan. Thank you for playing, Snug Crow. I hope you had fun. And you have many more matches ahead of you tonight. So I hope you have fun for the rest of the bracket. I might, if we're not calling it another immediate stream match, there's not another game going.
Well, there sort of is.
Oh, yeah, we do have another stream
with
match.
Nightshine.
Hell yeah. Looks like Nightshine might need a moment. Yeah, if I had to, I don't know if you've ever played a game like chat, if you're ever confused about this game. If you've ever played games like Go or Blockus, I would probably compare Welltris to one of those two games, but in like real time, which I really appreciate. Really, really unusual. And I wish that more games like this existed. And I'm looking forward to more of them coming out because I love interacting directly, you know.
If y'all are plugging Blockus, I have to plug its much less widely praised but super awesome cousin, Glocal Hexite. It's really cool. You can play Glocal Hexite on Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, PlayStation, and a physical board game. It's pretty cool.
Local Hexite,
physical board game. That's interesting.
It's really cool, Deca. And the PS1 version actually has like a modified shot clock where it's just like a normal shot clock, except instead of making you lose the game if you run out of round time, it just starts deducting points from you. Which I find very interesting. It's like you would still lose the game. Oh, looks like CT's in game. Gonna poke my head in there. So that way, like, if you're a slow player or you're learning, Guru meditation.
Uh-oh.
That's funny. Try a second time.
Doesn't happen very often.
I hate it when my gurus are meditating. Hey, I'm in. Go.
Y'all good?
Yep.
Joining.
You see his plan, so it's just going to be me and Deca commentating.
Okay. Now this is a funny game. I've probably played it more in person than online.
Wow. I'm sure it's incredible in person. Did you just...
Nightshine said control issue.
I see.
So we'll see. I think they just had to
Just gonna
unplug a
remake.
controller or something.
Yeah. I found FB Neo is sometimes kind of funny about controllers.
Is there a funny Fightcade update that happened semi-recently? I noticed things look slightly different than usual. No. We still need to wait for comms.
I'm in.
Sorry. Well, we only had one, and Nightshine started already, so...
Oh. I guess we're remaking a third. You know what? Third time's a charm.
Third time is the charm. But yeah, this game is a blast. It's been extremely polarizing in my friend group.
Really?
People are very confused and never win and just think it's like the most unintelligible garbage. And others think it's the greatest thing ever because it's like a fighting game in puzzle form.
Yeah. I think I love there just aren't that many games where you're not just on a shared board, but like you have this sort of direct. Oh, Nightshine! Wow. So Nightshine has succeeded at walling CT off, but at what price? At what cost? Because CT is now back. Oh, he almost managed to get it back. CT's slow playing. Okay. Nightshine has a bonus block. CT with a great split. Nightshine cashing in the bonus block.
Yeah, Nightshine getting great placement on that bonus block to immediately...
Oh! Wow.
The trade. The sack play.
Wow, very close. So CT drew a Pentamino there, which I'm pretty sure that if you can't rotate the piece in your column because of damage, it may kill you, like outright. Oh, great block from CT. Little bit of slow play. CT not taking the corner line. Feel like that may not go great for him. Nightshine with the bonus block. CT using the split.
Finds good one.
Nightshine's bonus block, getting CT out of a jam, but CT looking a little... Oh, great block! CT with bonus block. Nightshine cashing in some Oki.
All these line pieces. Oh, that's huge. That's the round.
Fantastic.
Game is too fast to commentate.
Oh, it is and it isn't. You know, it is and it isn't.
I liked how all of the line pieces in that round just formed like a perfect ring.
A perfect ring
like,
with an empty board in the middle.
The empty center board and the extraordinarily dangerous outer board.
Oh, man.
DT eating a four-liner right at the start. Nightshine playing very well with these, like, I'm not placing my piece, I'm merely blocking your piece. DT looking a little uncomfortable, finding a line clear, but unfortunately not enough to live. Nightshine racking up another victory here. Nightshine now on match point.
Okay, I'm out of the dimension.
You're out of the dimension.
And Nightshine looking really strong.
I mean, we're still in the dimension, but we're out of the dimension.
Yeah, Nightshine has a great presence of mind to slow down while, like, hovering the piece in his opponent's face. It's really surprisingly powerful, because, like, you can interact with your opponent. You can, like, sort of wiggle it around and make it ambiguous where you're going to place it. Nightshine, not a whole lot of room on the board, but CT making an unfortunate clear, allowing Nightshine to take only a single unit of damage instead of two. Okay, with the bonus block, CT not cashing in the Oki.
Bonus block.
Oh, the drive-by.
Nix him with the drive-by. Oh my god.
Ah, good shit.
One thing I've noticed that I find kind of interesting is CT is not a hold downer. you would think that like it's pretty common among a lot of people in this game, I feel. If at round start or if their opponent cleared a bonus block, they just hold the hard drop button. They hold the soft drop button. he really has to look at his piece first, which I find kind of interesting.
I think one
like
thing that
chill, let your opponent make the mistake is deeply powerful in this.
I feel like one of CT's biggest strengths in this game is the fact that he's really good at looking like he's hard dropping, and then he stops.
Yeah.
Like short stops right in front of you, and you just run into his piece.
Okay, Nightshine drawing an O. Oh, drawing the worst O!
Oh my god.
Oh, CT.
Immaculate.
Violence with that placement.
Incredible block. Beautiful play. That was so funny. Oh my god.
The splitting tech with the corner that you get to place pieces in is really cool. However, it leaves you very vulnerable to a quick snipe, just like CT pulled off.
All right, next up. Yep, it's gonna be the two of us. We're gonna take a moment to let people file into the game. I don't know what it is about this game that like people sometimes struggle to spectate it or like connect. Yeah, I got.
All right, I'm in.
I think I'm. Oh, we got all three.
As possible.
What's this weird
Imagining an
music
alternate
hearing?
world where instead of trying to kill each other, we play this game in a cooperative sense and try to see how long we can survive. Like,
you could argue
the drive-by.
the interface that could be the point of how you're supposed to play this.
Oh.
Digi was waiting.
Oh, that's a really hard check.
Ooh, that's a pretty good bonus block, though. Raph gets it. Okay. Very important to cash in those bonus blocks.
Instant kill with the vertical 5.
Oh. I want to say there's like at least a double-digit percentage of rounds that end within 5 pieces, and it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, the damage, like, if you get clipped on a vertical eyepiece, you die. It really is that simple. No, Digi hitting their own stack. Oh, and then immediately getting blocked again.
Oh, man.
In the same spot twice. That's brutal. Oh, Digi not holding down fast enough. Oh, no real good placements here.
D into Z being the barrier wall there is just kind of brutal.
All right.
Oh no.
So.
Oh wait.
So like.
Oh yeah.
Digital Eclipse did an update to Tetris Forever today for like time warp balance changes, and I have to wonder if we can't just like pester them to add this version of the game.
I don't think they can.
I think it's a rights issue.
Oh, God.
Similarly, they're missing Video Systems version of Hatris.
Is that the one that people, or I say people, is that the one that Kataru cares about?
Yeah, it's kind of the only one that Hatchers players are really excited about.
Oh, I thought rats got caught right there.
Are there Hatchers players besides Kataru?
Yeah, there are a few people have gotten what you call it, a max out. A few Western players even.
Well, I mean, someone has to like Yoshi the Grandmaster.
Ooh, man, that 5 OP is brutally big. Where do you even put that?
I love how I've had it set to winners round 1 this entire time.
Oh, that's the Deca special. You're stealing my
You know the
tech.
deck?
Alrighty. So before we get into any more games, I do want to remind you all at home all about our upcoming events here at Puzzle Wednesday. Next week, March 5th, we have Mouse Shooter Go-Go. If you like shared board puzzle games like this one, Mouse Shooter Go-Go is even more so. This is a shared board volleyball dodge game, puzzle game where you are trying to shoot orbs to clear pieces on your side of the net. But you can shoot pieces over the net to either hit your opponent directly or to add additional pieces to their board. This game is incredible. It's one of my favorites. It's full of all sorts of just truly wild action. And much like this game, it's over quite fast, which I assume is why no one's heard of it, which is such a shame because it's so fun. If you like Windjammers... I did
not imagine putting my quarter in a Mouse Shooter Go-Go machine.
Your proposition has to be terrible.
Yeah. At least, unlike Welltris, they decided that it was first to 3 instead of first to 1. So, at least you get a little bit more, but it's still pretty fast.
Welltris, I think, needs to be priced at like a nickel or something.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not first to 2 or first to 3. The following Wednesday, we have Pedal Crash. I think this is just a normal tug of war bracket. If you've never played Pedal Crash, this is like a top-down panel game where you can shoot the panels in any direction you want. It's currently free on itch.io because we're playing on Pedal Crash Online. But don't sweat, if you bought Pedal Crash on Steam, that comes with Pedal Crash Online. You can join us for this wonderful indie game. And don't forget that Pedal Crash 2 is right around the corner. So if you want to brush up and get ready for Pedal Crash 2, then playing this bracket's probably a great way to get started. The following Friday, March 14th, we have Aquarium. This is a truly strange match 3 puzzle game. I would compare it to Puzzle Fighter because it does have characters. And the characters are random sea life, like a dolphin or an octopus or a whale. And
I've heard the whale's pretty good.
The whale is pretty good. I encourage you
random rat.
Well, see, the thing is that in spite of them being random sea life, you can't have mirror matches. The game forbids it, which I find intensely funny. Players are going to be matching fish. Some of them come in bubbles and some of them don't. When you clear next to bubbles, all of the cardinally adjacent bubbles pop. So you can pop a big group of bubbles with a single match and then chain through. It's very cool, very unique. It has multiple control schemes. It's got grooves like CVS2, where you select a different control scheme with different powers. It's kind of wild. I really encourage you to check it out. That'll be Friday, March 14th. The following Wednesday, March 19th, we have the Uppy Downy, all about making change. It's Money Puzzle Exchanger. This is one of our most competitive brackets. Has anyone...
Return of the King.
I'm pretty sure the only time Butts hasn't won is when he forgot. He didn't show up.
Yeah. Butts is undefeated in this game.
He's very
To
good.
be fair, Butts is also in the fishing hack dimension right now.
Oh, true.
So we're gonna have to hope that he gets an account back before then.
Yeah. So maybe this is your shot. Maybe this is your shot to take down one of our most prestigious brackets. Money Puzzle Exchanger, if you haven't played it before, it's a bit like Magical Drop 3, except instead of matching groups of 3, you're trying to make change. So you're grouping 1 yen coins into 5 yen coins, 5 yen coins into 10 yen coins, 10 yen coins into 50 yen coins, and so on and so forth. It's really unique. We have a special mirror rule system in order to let you play all of the characters, because the character meta is a little funny, but not so funny that a mirror rule can't fix it. So I think you'll really enjoy playing that on March 19th. We have more brackets available for you on the schedule if you join our Discord. Don't forget, anytime you type in !Discord, you'll get a link and you can go hang out with us. Throughout the week, we also do, casuals. If you see people in voice, you're welcome to join us. You can fire up general matchmaking channel and ask for games. Periodically, people are chilling in there, so we'd love to see you there. Rats all, folks. We're going to be heading over back to see some more matches of Welltris.
Back in winners round 1.
Back in winners round 1. We love winners round 1. Next up, we have a losers match. Losers round 2. Juicy v Ardrox.
We're back at Juicy winners round 1.
I think
against Ardrox now.
we could probably stream literally all the remaining matches if we wanted to at this pace.
Yeah, we are very ahead of schedule.
We're quite ahead of schedule, which is typical for this game, for the record.
One of the few.
I'll bet the first to 10, first to 20 finals.
Yeah.
I mean, still might go to bed before midnight then.
We actually, so one of the reasons why we have this format instead of a higher format is that for the longest time we didn't have a detector. And we decided to keep it at 3-5 because we didn't expect people to be able to count their rounds correctly.
Yeah, we are not very good at counting.
No.
And we apologize for this.
I'm very bad at counting, so I understand.
Oh, Juicy! Oh,
What
Juicy
happened?
eating a 4 in a way that makes me want to cry. Okay. Hey, Juicy's got this eye. Looking for a way to block off Ardrox. Ardrox's next piece.
Oh, perfect spot for that elbow.
Okay. Juicy looks kind of in peril here. Does not see the split in the corner. Oh, we got this eye, but there's no hope for it. Oh my god, if we had one more point of health, we would have been able to get out of jail with the bonus block. But unfortunately, Ardrox, pressure too strong. Ardrox taking a point. Loses round 2 match. We're back at it again at Krispy Kreme, holding down.
I love that video so much.
Wait, what's this Krispy Kreme reference?
Oh,
Back
it's an old viral video. It's pretty good.
I'll send you the video later.
Oh, okay. It's just like an ad. Okay.
Oh, no, it's not an ad. It's
It's a
definitely
Vine.
property damage is what it is.
It's priceless.
Alrighty. A bonus block for Ardrox. Juicy making good use of that Oki. But Juicy's finding himself really walled off here.
Big 4 damage hit.
I love the quantity of I pieces and J pieces on the screen right now.
Oh, mother!
Oh,
no.
god. Oh
Juicy.
my god.
Oh.
Oh.
Juicy, unable to count to 5, places the bonus block in the wrong square by 1.
Counting
this
is
game
the
does
enemy.
get you. I mean, to Juicy's credit, they're both red. The exact same red.
Yeah.
No shading, no indication in any way from your peripheral vision that you should not
No.
expect a regular old eyepiece.
Yep.
Yeah, every line piece is red. Doesn't matter if it's 3 long or 5 long. And that makes a big difference. It is a lot harder to play something that is 5 long.
All right, Ardrox. Pretty
Juicy
well off.
really pushing down a lot here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying for it.
I would say taking damage with his speed.
Mm-hmm.
And Ardrox has been comfortable just chilling. And it taking less damage as a result. I say this, but Juicy's up on health.
Oh, excellent block.
Big block.
Woo. All right, bonus block up for Ardrox.
Okay, Ardrox really needs to find that line. Oh, he doesn't see it.
Oh my god. Juicy. Killing this match.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. No, I don't think he could have placed it there to get a line. He could. Hard to say.
Ah, the L piece.
Okay, Juicy taking a tactical damage, but doing a really good job of blocking off Ardrox's opportunities here.
Mm-hmm.
Juicy
Ardrox also getting a really good
carefully.
placement with that eyepiece, but Juicy conveniently getting the same eyepiece will give him some opportunity to clean some things out.
Ooh. That's an interesting line. I actually don't hate it.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
Ardrox has the
Juicy
wrong
is a
split. Oh, actually, it's
fantastic-
fine. I take it back. Juicy slow playing pieces into the center of the board. You may need
Which
to
is generally
rotate
what you
this
wanna
piece.
do.
Oh, he figured it out. Okay, sick. Still slow playing.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
gonna have to
Juicy
take
will
three
get a
damage for
signal.
this one, though.
Ardrox not able to get the corner.
Takes 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Ow!
Juicy. Oh. I mean, it's a race to the bottom now.
Oh. Oh, we have double bonus
Oh,
block.
Juicy's gonna get it? Does that double heal? No. Okay. I've actually never seen it double bonus before.
The Oki is so disgusting.
Just slamming that block right underneath Ardrox's piece before he has any opportunity to do anything.
Alrighty. Now I really feel the energy. Now I'm really seeing the hold down energy that I come to expect from Welltris. Oh, Juicy, that's the wrong split. Ah! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
It's
just
fine.
a flesh wound.
Oh no, we didn't throw the eye in. Okay, space is open up in the corner, but Juicy's not taking it. Ardrox is.
Okay, he reacted though. That could have ended a lot worse.
Juicy taking a line to stem the bleeding a little bit.
1 for 1, not necessarily a bad thing. If you've got
No.
damage, making a line clear for like taking one line to make a line clear, not really an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that cross double was really good for Juicy.
Oh, interesting
That split
split.
was.
Oh, that was a really clean line from Juicy, yeah.
Oh, Juicy, no.
Oh, he's taking the bonus
never
block.
mind. He takes it.
Yes, that way he denies his opponent an opportunity to recover here.
Yeah, that's very good. Anytime you can
Ooh,
steal
and that's
a moment
lethal.
clear.
Incredible block. Just a fantastic block. Juicy. With a very narrow, the 3-0 run back. I'm not leaving losers, you are.
No, I believe a lot more in slow playing this bracket than last attempt.
Oh, sure.
Because once you kind of put a placement where you would like,
Mm-hmm.
then you can kind of realize that, it's your time to wait and see what your opponent does.
All right,
All
Juicy,
right,
you're in the
High
hot
ground,
seat.
Anakin.
Thinking about that recent meme that has sprung up, that is the not everything needs a reaction. Sometimes you just sit back and wait, or sit back and watch.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Literally, yeah. No, it's not a bad play.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck. Have fun. Looks like we're all in. But
Yep.
Digi's free to go whenever he wants to. I've been told that there's been some funny wine changes that has made Fightcade run a little bit poorly for Linux users. Okay. We're in it. Juicy. Applying violence. Interesting choice. I don't hate it. Digi with a little bit of slow play. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that leaves a corridor open for the eye for Digi, but...
And yeah, Juicy has far fewer placement options here.
He does have the easiest eye of his life. He has to beat Digi to it. He uses the corner split, which is really funny.
Now, I said trading one line for one line, not too bad. Trading one line for 3 lines feels a little worse.
Juicy not taking the line there. Very interesting. He does need to recover a little bit of health here. We're back at even. Is it actually slowly turning into a co-op game? Okay,
Juicy getting that eyepiece all the way on Digi's side. Kind of rough for Digi. Oh, but these repeated eyes are nasty.
They're pretty brutal.
Oh, well, a perfectly timed line clear from Digi saves Juicy from having to take like 3 damage.
Juicy drawing the unluckiest O. Probably. Oh my god! I didn't even think of it.
He's gotta go. Yeah, he gets the bonus clear.
Great block.
And with that damage, they're pretty even in health once again.
Oh, and Juicy
Another
draws
bonus
a bonus block. Yeah, Digi has to take this line.
Oh, and Juicy didn't react enough, so he gives a bonus to Digi. More than any other puzzle game, I really feel the online latency of this one.
Yeah, this game plays quite fast. You need every reaction you can get.
Oh, really rough.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
He immediately gets stuck.
This is quite the competitive match, I feel.
And that was only one game.
That was the one
that
game.
Was longer than most sets.
There was a lot of back and forth and healing, I think.
Yeah, we didn't just choose this format because of the counter. Me and Roderick's games can sometimes run a little long.
Ooh, you're gonna have to take some big damage here.
Yeah.
This might be one of the rare games where the beginner matches end quicker than the expert matches.
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of a shame because I would really... Oh, Juicy has a T-spin here. Please do it.
Is that possible?
Yeah, let's go! Oh, hell yeah.
Not confident I've ever got one in this game.
You can get all sorts of funny tucks and spins in this game if you're like really paying attention.
Oh no.
Okay.
Juicy playing a little too fast.
Juicy with a scorched earth approach. If I can't place my piece, you can't place your O. Okay, what is Juicy's plan for this bonus block?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, looks like
Ooh.
death. Are we dying?
He can get a single.
Oh, he misses the
can't.
well.
Though I think it would have killed him anyway.
Did you putting up a strong showing?
You Note calling the damage the curtain, as in like the curtain. Yeah, what a great name. On a, like, I'm surprised Digi took that line instead of the other one.
It made life slightly more awkward for Juicy.
Is it worth a point of damage though?
I think so.
I think sometimes.
Interesting.
I don't know if it actually is, but this is very much a game about hurting your opponent. I want to
Hurting
say
your
like,
opponent more than it hurts me.
yeah.
Is he taking a funny line?
Because Juicy took a single there, but if he just did nothing, he would have forced at least 2 units of damage on Digi. Now that said, he's up on health, so he can take whatever liberty he likes.
Ooh,
Just
and he
don't
has
choke.
Oki here.
Oh, the beautiful split. I love that split.
I
Except
don't know if I like that split actually, because that blocks off a lot of Digi's surface area on the top of his board.
I liked it until Digi had to place 1 additional
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah.
That split's really good in single player.
Yes.
But as your first split in multi, it's just like, whoa.
Hey, Juicy's on the board, not going to get skunked. His Alexey Pajitnov looks pretty happy about it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the nasty body block right off the bat.
Juicy blocking the T so that way it obstructs Digi is kind of inspired, if I'm being honest.
There's some pretty interesting Pajitnov Welltris lore.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. So obviously it's got Pajitnov in the game, right?
Mhm.
So you would expect that he had a significant role to play in creating the game.
Mm-hmm.
And he's publicly on record in interviews criticizing Blockout and saying it's too complicated and that Welltris is like a superior design or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look into the fine print of Welltris, it's designed by I can't remember the exact details, but I think some Eastern European country, like maybe some Polish people or something. And then he just kind of bought the rights and
Oh, interesting.
tweaked minimal details and slapped his name on it or whatever.
I was under the impression that this was his sequel to Tetris.
What I mean, it is. It's got his name on it, but the original concept for Welltris is not of Pajitnov origin.
Interesting. I had no idea. All right, Digi drawing a bonus block here, and also cashing it in, meaning that Juicy's the one behind. Juicy, unfortunately, trying to press his advantage a little too hard. Okay, finds a split here, and then able to tuck away the bonus block in such a place that Digi is not going to be able to. Okay, wait, no!
What a finish!
The Digi actually with the ascended brain play, making a line match, moving the board, and screwing up Juicy's placement.
That is actually incredible.
Fair
Digi,
enough. GG's.
congratulations. You're moving forward in losers. Damn. Oh, we're actually going to winners finals first. Gonna be me versus CT for first to 5.
I don't think we fought each other before.
I can't remember. It's been quite some time. We typically only run this bracket once a year.
Oh, I didn't wait for other commentators, but
It's fine. I'm on my way.
We're in there. I'm in there. If I'm autopiloting, though, I like to get everything filled up like one column off of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it's on you to knowledge check to figure out how to deal with half of that. And if you just get an O, well, die, idiot.
Die.
It's effective. Because CT's in the situation there. We get the cross, but he's still eating a lot of damage.
CT definitely playing from behind right now, to say the least.
And Bratz managed to also snipe the bonus block, so life
CT stubbed his
sucks.
toe.
I think his toe just came clean off there.
Definitely got the corner of something sharp for sure.
I like how I managed to call Ratz's strategy immediately. And now we're in the waiting room. It's time to see what CT does to solve this, and then if he can be cheeky about it, maybe he just gets to stop playing.
Oh, what a body block. Yeah, Ratz's strategy of just fill up the opponent's side of the board as quickly as you possibly can and then stop playing is quite effective, actually.
Yes. Oh my god.
Skimming in this game is really bad, kind of, because if anything goes over the top of the board, it hurts. Like your pieces have to slot in perfectly.
CT is already kind of stuck in the formation again.
Oh, okay, no, the L has a good spot.
Are we breaking the game enough to not run this again in the future? It's kind of messed up. Okay, bonus block. What are we gonna do with it? Ooh, there's no good play there. Like, this is bad for both players, but CT at least has a way out.
Oh my god! What an awesome
giant Z.
Yeah, that piece should be illegal.
The game just said, "Sorry, CT, your time is up." Ooh.
I think you really need to hold down start against Rats here. Because we got a good side swipe. CT might be able to do something disadvantage. Huh. Is the O-split going to do anything, or are we just not taking the O-split at all?
I don't think the O-split works here. Well, actually, the O-split might have saved one piece. Or like one line of damage.
Yeah. Kind of match chilling. We should be due for a bonus block here soon.
Instead, we're gonna get 3-5 lines.
Dang it.
Ooh!
Oh, stubs his toe again.
Okay, bonus block.
Oh, and it's a free
CT's absolutely gonna get it. No! Oh, it got reshuffled position-wise. Rat's taking that.
Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry.
The line clear to steal away ownership of bonus block lines. Kind of brutal tonight.
Yeah, there's some sauce here.
Okay,
God, the
CT
speed up
has
and
put
slow down is making my heart stop.
CT has put Rats in the box that she's consistently put him in round start.
Yeah, I decided to update the round.
I should never do that.
I know,
We just simply don't know who won until the game is over. That's sniping a line.
CT
That has bonus blocks in here. Oh.
Ooh, good two-liner.
Okay, switching ownership over to CT here. Handing it back to Rats. Never mind, it's gone anyway. who's going to be able to claim this is going to be contested for the rest of the round.
Yeah, it's basically just going to be whoever has to place a piece in that row first.
Well,
And it's going to be rats, so CT gets the bonus block. Rats taking a lot of attrition damage here.
Okay. I didn't get
Oh my
that.
god, that was a ridiculous dodge. The Matrix dodge right there as CT bends over backwards to avoid slamming into that wall. Oh, but Rats gets him good that time.
Rats' round start is just really good usually. Okay, they're both having a very bad time. It's just time to determine who's having a worse one.
Why would you give me 2 O pieces in a row? What is this?
That's so mean.
GG for that.
What the fuck?
Oh, what if the game said you lose? You know? Oh my god. It's like Sega Tetris when you get an overhead and you're just like, okay, that's cool. Let me just draw
And then
3
give you
O's.
2 O pieces.
Yeah. All right, we're heading over to loser semis. Notester versus Digi. We hope you're enjoying the tournament chat. I'm having the time of my life. I love this game. Alrighty, looks like they're in match, so I'm gonna hop on in there.
Joining in as well. Well, I'm in fast enough to see the menu screen
Hell yeah.
or the eye catch or whatever it's called. Attract screen. There we go.
You know, it just occurred to me. That this game is so stingy that if you beat somebody, if somebody challenges you, I think you lose your quarter, right?
You do?
Yep.
That's heinous. That's
So
awful.
It's 2 credits for versus, is it? Or
No,
is
it's only a single credit.
Okay.
Actually, I
but it
don't
has
think
to be
people
fair
can
too.
challenge you. I should take that back.
Okay. Okay, that is better than what we were
Yeah.
contemplating.
All right, Notester, not able to
still
find a
pretty
block with a
bad.
single block, but plenty of places
no
for
damage yet.
Yeah, they're actually very clean here.
What I've never seen video footage of is the 4-player variation of this.
Oh my god! You know. That
Yeah,
sounds.
I assume everybody gets their own wall or something, and you just play.
That's nightmarish. Is that PC only?
No, it's the video system version that does it.
There must be a dip setting, huh?
Yeah, there's some trick to setting it up. I think
Oh,
they
I
advertised
see.
it in their flyer and stuff, though. Like I'm pretty sure it's in the final game.
Oh, Digi with these great blocks. Able to lock Note out almost entirely. Hey, raid from Crit. Hello, friends. We're playing Welltris
Yo,
for
Crit.
losers semis. Both Digi and Note, quite accomplished puzzle game players. It's kind of interesting watching the timidity. Like they don't play at like maximum speed. I feel like at the beginning you're really trying to lock your opponent out. And there's like no benefit to slowing down. You should just be full throttle the entire time. Okay. Digi now having an opportunity to apply some pressure, but Note locks him out. Now Note has this big empty space. Okay, we're actually playing... Oh, really? Okay. Note. Oh, Note looks in such a dire position here. Oh, Digi even denying him the line clear.
Oh.
And he draws a Pento, so he dies immediately.
Gotta love that Pento.
The you take damage, draw a Pento, die is really... Like, the game's already lethal. It doesn't need to do that.
Yeah.
Like the single player survival does need a little more than just the basic pieces to keep it interesting.
Uh-huh.
But reusing the exact same setup for versus is a little bit sadistic.
Yeah, there didn't need to be Pentaminos in versus, I don't think.
Yeah, but it's funny.
It is funny.
Or maybe they should be a little bit more rare, but...
Counterpoint?
Ooh.
No.
Counterpoint, no. You know what? You're right.
Digi taking that line clear so Note couldn't cash in the bonus block was really prescient, I feel. But Note has to find a way. Oh, Digi misplaying the J. Now what? Okay. Oh, bonus block really saving Digi here. Note probably could have avoided cashing out. So hopefully lock Note out. Note losing their corner, making it kind of rough to play with these Pento eyes. Okay. Oh, we have so many Pento eyes. Get them out of here.
I want to see an eye spin in this game. It's got to be possible.
I did one earlier.
Oh, sick.
We had, I had to, like, tuck an eye into a weird, like, cavern in the middle of the board.
No, not a tuck. I want to see a spin.
Oh, I see. Just a pure spin.
That power clear, very nice for Digi. Getting those, what is it, 3 lines back?
Oh, great play from Digi.
The X Pento? Come on, game. I feel badly for Note.
Yeah, the X Pento is low-key worse than, you know, like, it's just a no-good Pento.
You just can't do anything with.
It's shaped like a plus because it gives you +5 lines.
Yeah.
It's really hard for it to be anything other than at least +4.
All right, we're heading over to Losers Finals. DT versus Digi. Both these players quite accomplished. Both at Welltris and, you know, puzzle gaming in general. Looking forward to this one.
Well, Digi, I hope you're ready and you're hungry because I'm about to serve you some beef Wellington.
Incredible.
You would think there is a limit to how many well puns we can come up with, but there aren't.
Yeah.
Oh, this is weird. Why is it not responding to my controls?
Did you...
Try right-clicking the screen and then right-clicking it again.
Yeah, the full screen is very glitchy in the latest Fightcade. But it's still no controls for me. What are you doing, game?
Oh, they call it the borderline. I feel like the curtain...
Okay, it's working. I just had to reset. That's weird.
Very odd. Alrighty, we're ready when you are. Ooh, okay.
CT, I don't know. I think, okay. Maybe
That
I
was
Nasty placement from Digi right there.
I think CT spending health to get this positioning might be fine.
He does have an
CT
O corner
definitely-
split.
Oh,
Oh, he takes a block instead. Alright, CT can get this bonus block, but does he know how to? Oh, Digi's clearing his
Doesn't
first.
matter.
Digi got one at the exact same time.
Okay. Digi
and this
looking
vertical
in peril.
piece is just instant death. With nowhere to place that,
Yeah.
Digi was just boned. It was over.
All right, CT getting the first point. We are hold down gaming, which is how I prefer to play this game for sure. Ooh,
The footsies. Oh my god.
very funny.
It's like the indecision jig you do when you walk, like you're walking past somebody in the hall, but
Yeah,
you
yeah,
both
yeah.
step left and then you both step right.
Yep.
Oops, sorry. Oop, my bad.
Okay, CT
hell is this
worming the
nightmare?
eye in there. Oh, oh, wait. Yeah. We only take
It only
one.
takes
We have the
one
corner
damage
split.
from the +5 piece. It was pretty impressive.
CT recovering some health. Oh,
Ooh!
Digi. Gorgeous block.
Gassy.
oh, the bonus block of all time. CT has to take this. It is a little scary, but it.
Oh, okay, that was.
Only taking 2 damage there, not that. Oh my
Oh.
god, I thought that was gonna lock.
You know,
Okay,
all things
okay.
considered, CT's actually got a great board position here.
Yeah, CT definitely has board advantage here, but Digi still has significantly less damage.
No damage is significantly less, yes. Oh, no.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yo, Digi clearing these lines, like, make it look very easy. And CT is definitely forced to play at an increased pace with the curtain being a little bit lower.
Oh,
And this-
what a block.
Yeah, jeez. Okay. Alright, CT does find a line clear, but not a second one.
Nail
Barely.
biter.
Dying last. A CT classic.
After being like 6 lines behind the entire game, Digi just crumbled there at the end after like 3 good hits. Ooh, Digi really trying to get the block off with that that S piece, but CT not falling for the bait.
Alright.
And CT can go take a nap now with the amount that he doesn't have to interact for a while.
Yeah, he can just sort of chill. I'm sort of curious how much he wants to play this board. Whether or not he wants to set up lines for his opponent to even clear. CT is entering the danger zone. Oh, this line clear from Digi really helps CT out. Yeah, he's able to take a few additional clears. Oh, and he steals the bonus block. Oh my god. That's so punishing.
He didn't see that setup there?
Holy moly. That's so brutal. That's actually ham.
Oh no, and Digi unable to rotate the 5 line into
Yeah.
the right column.
Yeah, they rotate in the middle, so you're not able to rotate on the edges all that well unless your curtain's quite high up. Okay, CT playing that one wall very well, but unfortunately his pace of play allowing his opponent to block him off from one side entirely. We are able to find some lines here. CT does have to play this T a little bit. Oh, that's the wrong. Okay. Oh, I'm so scared for CT here. Digi looks like very capable of taking a nap. Wait, no, that's the wrong side. CT, Okay, all right, we do find the bonus block. And when you clear a bonus block, you don't take damage from the excess pieces. So CT also able to spend some time recovering lines. But unfortunately, has given up some tempo on developing the wall. CT not able to get it over to the bottom gap.
Oh, and just gets caught. Okay, so Digi's on the board now.
The reminder, we're playing first to 5. The way this game plays, I wouldn't be surprised if Digi is capable of like running back like 4 games or something. But this is a very commanding start from CT. Digi is able to recover some of this with the bonus block, but has to actually do it. Okay, finds a split.
Okay.
CT not cashing in his Oki, deciding instead to look at what piece he's holding first, which, I mean, ooh, Digi misdrop. CT deciding to take a line. I actually like this, even though it does make... Oh yeah, we're blocking our opponent's eye. Oh my god. Very tense. Okay. Powerful start from CT, but leaving a gap that Digi's able to play into. Now CT has to find a way to capitalize on this. We're not slow playing.
Great use of the split there from CT to make to fill in that L shape in the corner with a square.
CT is slow playing here, but
CT just gonna tank.
Oh, he's trying to preserve that. Okay.
yeah, he doesn't want to give his opponent any room. Sometimes that is the correct play, unless you draw this 5, this Pento.
Ooh. Oh, and this is just 5 free lines for Digi.
Yeah. CT did draw the bonus. Oh, okay. What a confusing sequence of events.
He keep playing.
Dying on the same frame that the bonus block resolves, so that way, like, you die, like, on the next frame is very odd. Very weird situation. CT afraid of wheeling over to the opposing side, so letting Digi take this void. Now CT is locked out. Just totally locked out of this board. Gonna have to take some lines, but
Digi definitely took some notes and has really like improved their opening game strategy.
Oh, CT drawing this O is so scary. We do have a bonus block, but it's not enough. Game says no.
All right, yeah, Digi, having made some significant adaptations, on track to run it back so far.
CT's got a great opener. Look at all the space that he's found. Going to take some damage here if it means locking Digi out of his board for a bit longer.
A 2 for 3, not the worst for Digi, since it does give him a lot of board space now.
CT with the double, recovering a bunch of health. You have a great home for the eye, and we can even take a line here. But we're not taking the line. We would like to apply the pressure. CT just barely manages. Okay, bonus blocks, letting CT avoid taking 5 units of damage here. Finds a line, which he will use to pressure Digi with.
Digi finding the lines at exactly the right time.
Oh,
there.
that's such an awful line to give CT. He really lets him live. CT has to find a home for this bonus block, literally anywhere. CT looks like he would rather pressure Digi than cash in the bonus block, but he does take it. And he uses some of his additional time.
CG so got this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Digi unfortunately catches the edge of that three piece.
Those were some awesome rounds. Thank you, Digi.
Congratulations, Digi, on getting third here at Puzzle Wednesday. Well done, third edition. We're heading over to grand finals for a match between me and CT.
Player 2 totally has an advantage in this game.
You think so?
Do we think so?
Just from the perspective of like jump scaring your opponent with the match starts.
Yeah, you do kind of get to set the terms on when things happen. And now we wait. CT's taking the line clear, so we're not doing too bad on health. Really jockeying for position at this point. CT line in next queue, 2 lines in next queue. So we're gonna get the double there, and takes the entire hit. Maybe we just need to, unwire Ratz's second button. Let's get a more amicable start here. Both players kind of... Such tips, got it.
Oh, brother. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Well, Rats is allowed to basically force, a tempo set here, given that we have the same opener all times. So CT's not allowed to be as calculating with his openers. Or at least he has to play as erratically as Rats' start is. We're at a 2-3 health situation. CT has just enough openings to kind of run defense here. The T doesn't clear anything. That's tragic.
I like this shuriken pinwheel that has been created in the lower.
CT taking a brutally bad hit.
Oh no, CT really needed to find the corner placement for that O piece, but just did not have enough time. The fact that the piece spawned so low to the board meant he didn't have any leeway in moving the O into the right column. And it's so hard to stop in the right spot, in the literally the middle on the edge.
Bonus block in play. CT is in position to actually take it. So this is not a neutral start, but we're feeling a little refreshed. We're not feeling so refreshed. Why are there so many eye blocks in that sequence? Okay, CT has managed to fish for the high ground here. Ratz's ways out of this are going to be a little awkward.
Okay, CT finding the nice 3 free lines back from. There's like a glitched block on the board. It goes away. Just a graphical error.
Yeah, we've had that happen in brackets past. Okay, we have a sliver of advantage on CT's side. Okay,
Oh, what a
never mind.
block!
Takes
Oh,
the
and
entire eye block.
immediately gets stuck on the corner again. Yeah, that's rough.
With all these Zs.
Oh yeah, the Z's are.
That's 3 in a row, yes.
It was 3 in a row.
At game start, getting 3 Z's in a row, not bad. Late game when you only have like one
Die.
square to place a Z in, you're taking 3 lines every time minimum.
No one's gotten hit yet, but that's about to change. Took the damage on the eye, or T to keep the eye positioning in place. Sealing a line from Rats' side of the board that I don't think helped CT all that much.
Ooh, these eye pieces for CT are not nice. Oh, and okay, tempo being in Rats' favor for a second there. Almost got CT killed, but Rats slamming the pieces down gave him his window of opportunity back to place them.
Okay. CT is going to be able to claim the bonus block here, unless Rats does something drastic.
Ooh, big
Rats running fantastic pressure there, but unfortunately, the scramble ended up hurting herself a little bit. Okay.
Oh, CT getting
Rats getting a bonus
stained
block,
by
yep.
that bonus block there. Because that would have been lethal.
Okay, we got the
Oh, wait,
Wario
no,
W in play.
It would have just not been lethal.
Why did it? No. No.
Oh my god.
We love the drive-by.
Rats at the perfect, the perfect body block, honestly. Just right in the way, exactly as CT wanted to go anywhere else.
CT gonna be forced to take some damage there. It's not that far behind the equation. Actually, they're tied again. CT has a little bit more operating room, which, given how dire everything looks, that's...
I don't know why the game
Really all
hates
you want
that
for
so much,
Christmas.
but those pieces are total BS. No. What happens?
Oh.
Like, who goes first after a wake up? 'Cause
Okay,
you
so
don't start
after
at the same time.
No. Normally the player who clears it is a little bit behind. But
Okay.
if your curtain is lower, your piece enters the well much faster. So you get like a little bit of an Oki advantage if you have more damage.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very unique. It's very strange and a little unpredictable. But I'm
I don't think
holding.
you can
I'm
minus in
holding
this.
down. You know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's got footsies, it's got Oki, it's got frame data. It's a fighting game.
Oh, God, that's not that column.
You're right, it's not that column.
Wow, this board looks absolutely horrible.
Have you considered that you're just worrying? Okay. Right, just kind of let him have that.
Oh, almost gets caught by the drive-by.
Ooh, CT didn't have the corner split.
Oh my god. The One Piece letting you commit heinous acts. Oh, and the O block is just lethal.
That's on tournament point. I think that's the hardest Rats has been hitting an opener tonight.
Oh god. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, nothing matters. Whoa, that's not a T-piece. What the?
Oh, caught off guard by the color. Oh no, no, oh!
The ginormous L piece? Like,
Yeah.
why is that the same color as the T?
Oh my god. GG's.
GG.
Thanks for playing. This game's such a delight. Congratulations on second CT. And,
Thank you.
I'm very happy to be our first place contender here at Puzzle Wednesday. Well done, second edition. Before I let you go tonight, I do want to remind you all about our upcoming events here at Puzzle
Okay,
Wednesday.
Rats.
What's up, buddy?
This was the third one.
This was the third one.
Yeah,
Did I say second?
you did.
What if it was the fourth?
Sure. Whatever you want.
All right. Well, I do want to remind you, Juicy, that next week, March 5th, we have Mouse Shooter Go-Go. This game is incredible. It's a shared board volleyball puzzle game. You're able to win if you clear all the orbs on your side of the net. You can shoot directly at your opponent, and if you hit them, they lose. You can also build shapes on your opponent's board to prevent them from all clearing, or just to make their board unmanageable. I think it's just a blast. If you like shared board games like Welltris, you are going to love this game. Following Wednesday, we have Pedal Crash. We're playing Pedal Crash Online, Tug of War. This Pedal Crash you can get for free on itch.io, but if you have Pedal Crash already on your Steam library, you will already have Pedal Crash Online. It comes with it. This mono panel game is truly a delight. Kind of an indie classic that has started a new wave of puzzle games. And Pedal Crash 2 is right around the corner. So if you'd like to brush up on this game in preparation for the new one, this is a great opportunity to do so. Pedal Crash is one of our more popular brackets, certainly a very competitive one, and I think you'll enjoy it. The following Friday, March 14th, we have Aquarium. This is a match 3 fish matching game where you draw like columns, pieces of fish, some of them in bubbles, some of them not. You match 3 of an unbubbled fish, and it will pop all the bubbles cardinally adjacent and in a big group. You can select different marine creatures as your character and different grooves for controls. So you can either have 2 rotate buttons or a single rotate and an attack button, which allows you to overwhelm your opponent by sending garbage, storing up garbage and sending multiple lines at once instead of piecemeal. There's a bunch of different character powers with 4 different levels of magic. It's really, it's a surprisingly complex game, but it plays very simply, and I really enjoy it, and I think you will too. The following Wednesday, March 19th, we have a Money Puzzle Exchanger. This is a uppy downy all about making change. You're going to be collecting 1 yen coins, merging them into 5 yen coins, matching pairs of 5 yen into 10 yen, and so on and so forth. It's very fun. It's got a colorful cast of anime characters for you to select from. We have a funny little mirror match system, so that way the gameplay is very balanced. It's one of our most competitive brackets, and if Butts BB shows up, then, well, you will have a truly legendary opponent to go fight. If you'd like to see more brackets, you can always type in !Discord in the chat. I'll give you an invitation to join our Discord where you can see our latest brackets. You can hop into general matchmaking and ask for games of your favorite games. We play them all. Frankly, we play them all. So if you see people in voice, swing by, say hello. We'd love to meet you. Other than that, I think we're out of here. I think we had a lot of fun.
We're gonna go ahead and raid Yamabuki Lua playing Bust a Move again.
Sick.
Ooh.
Again?
Again. So we'll see y'all next time.
See you later, everybody.